Hello friends, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel. I'm your designing developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Today I will show you how to build one command line app in Python, and I hope you will also enjoy this app like you enjoyed my previous project of Python. But first of all, you have to just hit the subscribe button. Then after that, you have to also hit the notification bell, from which you will be getting all the notifications of my video when I will be uploading. So from that, it will be also help for you, and it will be also help for me, because from that you will be learning more new projects, more new things, and more new clothes which I will be uploading in future, and the previous one also which I have just already uploaded. You can check that out also. So now we will be start with our command line app in Python. So for building a command line app, you have to just write these codes which is just coming. So I'll be showing you how to do that. First of all, you have to just open a file here, means you have to just create a file. So just go to your Python folder. You have to press right click on your folder, press new, and you have to do one thing, like you have to press Python file in that. So when you've done that, just give the name of your Python file. So I'll be writing line, because this is command which I have just already written that. You can also write .py, but I will be not writing, simply I'll be pressing enter, and you can see that now this has been created, line.py file. Now I'll be zoom in so I can write some of the codes which I have to write. Then when you've done with that things here, you have to do one thing, like I will be writing here like import, and here I will be going to command.py, and you can see there is something r.parse. Then I will be coming underneath also, then I'll be going to command line, and you can see we are getting import sys. And when you've done with that things, you have to do nothing, just you have to go to command.py app, and you can see we are just getting this codes, and here you have to just install this thing which I am just importing. So for doing that, go to terminal, write pip install here, which is a command to install anything in Python. Then I will be writing like r/parse, which we have to download, press enter. Then it will be take some time to just install. So I have just already installed that, but it is updating that to a newest version. Then I'll be writing pip install again for downloading a thing in Python. Then I'll be writing sys, press enter. So here you can see there is coming like don't find a version that satisfy the requirement sys, because here we have just already downloaded this sys, and this is also not having any of the version like update version having. So here this old version which I am working with. So when you've done with that all things, you have to press save all button, so we can save here. Come underneath here, and you can define a number here like def number, and you can write like that and press enter here. But first of all, I will be writing this brackets, then I will be writing, then you have to just write here like add equal, and you can define any number here. Like first of all, I will be coming here, write input, and in that I will be writing like add, and here I will be writing plus. Then when you've done that, just I will be doing one thing, like coming underneath here, creating input here, and I will be writing here like sub. So sub means like subtract, then add means like add. So this like which we are making command line app, it's like tell you like how to add, means it will be given the answer when you add anything, like if you add 7 to 8, like 1 to 2, so it will be giving every answer, add, subtract, multiplication, division. You can do anything in that. Like we are just saying command line app because we are just giving command to it, then here it is just given answer, which means like line in Python. So I'll be coming here, then I'll be writing input again, then I'll be writing multiplication, which is a short form of that. Then I will be coming underneath, writing input again, then I'll be now writing like division by writing div, which is a short form of that. So when you've done with that all things, you can also close that by writing this close tag and that. Okay, so just close here because we don't need these things. So when you've done with that all, save here also. Then you have to do nothing, just you have to do like come here and just write here like print, and I'll be writing number. And just when you've done that, I will be doing one thing, like coming underneath create input, and here I will be writing like add plus number. Then I will be just also writing another thing which should be input, and in this input I will be writing now subtract minus number. Then when you've done that, just I will be doing one thing again, coming underneath create input, write multiplication means this with number. So when you've done that all, just I will be doing, you don't have to write this, you have to write shift and 8. This is the multiplication sign in this computer. Then I'll be coming here, write division, and division sign is this. If I show you, press number, and here I'll be taking it to this one because this is the division sign. So when you've done with that things, you have to do just nothing, you have to do one thing, like you have to come here, print input, and we have done that also. When you've done with that things, come underneath here also, and then I will be writing that to like just here you have to write input. Okay, so now it is done. So when you've done that, now it will be add, subtract, and multiply your number, and it will be also divide that here. So here if I just go to that, and you can see that which we are just done with that works. So go here, and I will be just coming here and writing here like def, and I'll be writing else, come underneath here, but first of all I'll be writing brackets, then I'll be coming underneath writing like input, and I'll be writing invalid number, the invalid number I'll be writing. So I have just written that because here if you write like letter or anything like that, if you don't write number and write letter, so it will be just coming the answer of like invalid number if you write letter and minus that with number, because it can't be happened here. So I'll be doing one thing, like I'll be pressing backspace here, creating else, come underneath here and write here like answer equal input, or in it I will be writing. So here I'll be changing this to like number plus, and I'll be just changing it to comma minus, then here you have to change it to multiplication, and you can also change it to division. So when you've done with that all things, I will be changing that to like this sign here and close by that. So when you've done with that all, just you have to do nothing, just come underneath here, create print, and I'll be writing answer. So when you've done that, come underneath here, create input, and I'll be writing answer comma number, then I will be writing sign. So here I'll be writing that. So when you've done that, just I will be doing one thing, like I will be going top and I will be coming underneath here writing sign equal that plus comma minus, then I'll be writing this and create multiplication and like division. So now it will be good to go. So here if we show you, I have not defined number tag here also. So I'll be coming here creating number equal, you can define many of the number like that, which you have to just minus or plus like this. Then you can also write 30, then create here like 40, then I will be also writing like 50 like that. You can write any of the simple number to just define that here. Then here you have to do one thing, just you have to just save here by pressing save all button, and then when you've done with that things, you have to just go to like this input tag here which we have just written. So I will be doing one thing, like I'll be pressing backspace here, and here this input tag which we have just written here, this means like you have to define all the things in that, like then it will be adding your number, subtracting that, then multiply that also, and division. So you can do anything with that. If you want to do like add in that, so you can also add that, or if you want to like subtract then multiplication and division, you can also do these things here. And the number you have to just do with that, we have just written, and the signs you have to use in that, and the answer and number sign, it is also here, so you can just use these also. So when you've done with that things, you have to do like save all again, and here you have to do one thing here, like when you've done that, just if I show you by running here, so just run. So you can see that answer simply 4 is coming, but it is not asking anything like you have to plus or you have to minus. So for doing that, you have to do one thing here, like first of all when you've done that, just you have to go to your like, I will be just showing you how to do that. But first of all, I will be coming here creating init tag, then come underneath create input tag, and here I will be also writing some of the tags. Then you have to save all button, press, go to terminal and install some things here. So I'll be writing pip install, then here I'll be changing this to like number, press enter. So you can see that there is coming error because I have just already installed this number. If you don't have, so just do that, and there is also update version of that, you can update that, and I have just already done that. So there is only one update of that, so because of that there is nothing running. Then I'll be writing pip install, and I'll be just writing answer, press enter. Then you can see it is just installing, means it is not installing, it is updating, because I've just already have that, and it will be take some time to just do because it is just some of the heavy here, so it will be take that. So you can see that now it is installing like HTTPS. Then when you're done with that, just it will be take some to just do that. Okay, so you can see it is downloading that and it is done, you can see. Okay, so when you've done with that things here, installing some of the other things in that, because there are also many other things in this which we are just installing, like in this answer. So you can see it is installing the previous version which we are just having, and it is done. So when you've done that all, you can also download here pip install input, press enter, and you can see it is just updating that, and it is just install update, because here it is like of 1 KB or 2 KB, so because of that it's don't take any of the time to just do that all. Then here I will be writing pip install project, press enter. Then here it is coming error because just I have already installed and working with that. Then if done that, I'll be writing pip install. If I write sign, press enter here. Then you can see it is just updating that to a latest version, like we update of answer. So I have to update these all things here because this is really important to do here. So I'll be updating that here by writing this. So when you've done that, just come here again and create pip install. And if I show you at the top, okay, so we have to download this def. If I just press enter, you can see this is having not a latest version, but it was just having, but I've just update that. So if you don't have, do that here and it will be just really good to go. So you can also write pip install wheel. This is also really good package you have to just download here in Python by writing that. And you can see requirement already satisfied because just I'm working with that and I've already installed here. So when you've done with that all, just if I show you by running that here, you have to press save all, go to your here, go to command prompt here now. Then when you are just in your command prompt, you have to do one thing, like you have to first of all select your location here of your file. So our file is like in Python projects. So here I'll be writing like first of all cd Python, and I'll be just writing like projects. Okay, so this is not coming, so I'll be writing PyCharm and I'll be writing projects. So if I write that, first of all you have to take like that PyCharm projects, press enter, and here if I just go to here and go to my local disk C, then users, and there is the folder which I've just put my all the files there. If I just scroll down here, there will be just, you can see that there is PyCharm projects. Come here and write here cd PyCharm projects here, press enter, and you can see we are just in that. Now in that we are just getting Python project. So press enter, and here if I just show you, okay, so we are just having that, but here there is one problem coming. Go here again, then go to your folder and scroll down underneath, go here, and we are just getting this Python project like in capital. So I'll be coming here and I'll be writing cd Python project, I'll be writing that. So press enter and cd Python project if I write here. So here when you've done that all thing, just you have to do like come underneath and you can see it is defined. So I'll be writing cd and command, and here I'll be writing like Python command.py, press enter, you can see that here it is. So if I just minimize, this is the file. So here I'll be doing one thing, pressing right click here, and you have to just open this folder in, like if I show you, you have to just open this folder in show in explorer, press this, and you can see now it is showing that. So there is in user. So here I'll be doing one thing, like open command prompt here again, you have to define now location of D because we have just stored that in D. Then I'll be writing like cd users, so I'll be writing here. Then when you've done that, I'll be changing this to like cd my desktop name. Then when you've done that, just now it is like cd PyCharm project. So here I'll be writing like cd PyCharm, so I'll be writing PyCharm projects, press enter, and when you've done that, just define cd Python projects, press enter, and here you have to define Python, and I'll be writing command.py. But here you have to do one thing here. Before that, you have to just come here and write here x, and I'll be writing dash x7, and here you have to just now write like plus, and here I'll be writing dash y, and you have to just write second figure here like 8 if I write. And I'll be doing one thing here, erase that, come after period add, and you have to do one thing like press enter here. So you can see that now this is showing the all the file which you have to use. And if I write Python create command.py, press enter, you can see that there is coming like no such file is found. So like that you can see that it is also showing your all the commands which you are working with here. So here if I just come here, go to your PyCharm text editor, and you can see that we are just getting this file which is called line and command in that. So here I'll be just opening command prompt again, and in that I will be just defining like Python. Okay, so write Python, and I'll be just changing that to like command. Okay, so but there is this command file is in that. Okay, so I'll be doing one thing here, like this one file which is just coming here also, I'll be just moving that here to like all desktop it is. So I'll be just coming here to my command prompt, then I will be just writing here like cd. Okay, so create cd again, then I'll be writing that to first of all I'll be writing c then I'll be writing like users. Okay, so here I'll be writing cd users, and when you've done that, just I will be doing one thing, like I will be writing like cd all desktop. If I write here, so just write it correctly like that. So if I press enter here, so you can see that there is not coming. I'll be doing one thing here, close that, open command prompt again, and here I'll be now defining that. So here you have to write cd desktop first of all, then write cd all desktop. Means from this cd tag you can define your folder or file also. So I will be coming here, write python command.py, press enter. You can see now there is coming answer of 4, but if I write python and if I write here like dash 7 means x, then I'll be writing figure. Then here you have to also write this y and just write second figure here, add, now define file name, press enter. So you can see now it is showing these things like that. So now here it is also showing this command prompt like that. If I do one thing here, if I write only that, okay, means only this which we are defining. So here if I write that, so write that 7, that's second figure. Then if I write like command dot py, so you can see that now nothing is happening here because here we have just defined that all things here. So when you've done with that, you have to do one thing here like that. You can just divide and just do that. When you will be doing so, it will be just working off yours, because here I have just given error and like that things. So if I write python and run it again by writing this figure which we are working with, and I will be just writing here like dash y, another figure you have to write press add or any other figure, then you have to press enter and it will be works. Then here if I write python command.py, and you can see the answer is coming 4 because it is just adding this to our answer, and it will be also minus when you will be writing after it like subtract, then it will be subtracting that, then multiplication, then it will be multiplication, and divide also you can do with that. So like that you can just work with. So you have to define the same location of desktop which I am defining, then it will be works. If you define the previous location, so it will be not work. So because of that, so I hope you understand till here. I hope you also enjoy this project, like in my previous project, this command line project. So this is some of the difficult project, this command line, but you have to practice this, then it will be just good for you also. So just I will be just meet you in next project.